Everyone, how you guys doing? We're back for another Topic Tuesday. I'm very excited about it. So let me show you guys Jay. He's looking so cute. Hold on. There he is. Oh, wait a minute. It's a little... Because this is a newborn. This is not a preemie sleeper. So there's his little sleeper. He does have sockies on, TTs. I love it when the passies match perfectly. Y'all see them lashes? Y'all see my finger? Oh my goodness, let me tell you guys about my finger. I was washing dishes and right, on my sink, I have a little caddy, a little container, and it has my Brillo pad in it and like my stopper and stuff like that. So I saw some like loose fibers on my Brillo pad and I tried to pull it off. And I screamed so loud. My husband ran in there. My daughter ran in the kitchen. What's wrong? I was like, I cut my finger. I was bleeding. I'm sorry. I did not realize Brillo pad was steel. Steel wool is steel. It cut my finger. Whew, I was ready to throw them all out. I was ready to throw every Brillo pad in the house out. It offended me. I mean, you get rid of things that hurt you, right? Where is it? Oh my gosh. Whew. However, I thought about like when you're young and you realize, heat is hot and you touch a hot pot, you don't throw the pot out because it burns you. You just get a pot holder. So I was like, okay, we still need the Brillo pads. I'm not gonna throw them out. I forgive you. I'm gonna look at them side-eye from here on out. Yes, I am, but I forgive you. So that happened last night. So you guys, whenever I'm gone for a little bit, I always want to explain to you guys what's going on with me, why I haven't been making videos. And it was so funny last night. I was just sitting with hubby daddy. We were looking at something on the computer. He just stopped and said, when's the last time you made a video? Yeah. And I said, Thursday. He said, Thursday? He said, so you didn't have anything to talk about Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday? I was like, wait a minute. And I told him I planned on doing a video today, which is Tuesday. Oh my goodness. So I had to make sure I did this video because apparently I have a video manager. Yeah, so I had to make sure I did this video. And hubby daddy has gone back to work and I'm trying to get, my routines back because when he's home, everything changes because it's me, him, and Joy. So I have to incorporate everybody in the family. It's not just me and Joy, just one-on-one time. It's not the same. It's a different dynamic. So now that he's gone back to work and Joy and I are doing school time, I have to get my routine back down, and then I have to get used to a change of daylight savings time. When daylight saving time started last October, it took me about 2 months to get acclimated. It was just really, really bad. It was really bad. I don't know. It just took me a long time to get acclimated with the darkness, just getting dark at 5 p.m. It just took me a really, really long time. So hopefully it doesn't take me 2 months to get acclimated to it being light longer in the day, but I just have to get back acclimated, have to get my routines down because I'm a stay-at-home mom. All the things you cram into 2 days, the people that work, everything that you cram into Saturday and Sunday, I spread it out during the week. Like one day I wash towels, one day I wash sheets, I wash my clothes, his clothes, Joy's clothes. I'll sweep one day, vacuum one day. It's like that. I got to get my routine back down. So I've been doing that, and school time, you guys, is a lot for me. It's only 1 hour a day. It's the longest hour of my day. Shout out. Wait a minute. To every school teacher, I don't care what grade you teach, y'all are special. I mean, y'all are blessed because I don't have teacher disposition. I tell my husband all the time, I don't have military disposition. I do not have teacher disposition. Maybe because my daughter is 3. She's a very stubborn 3. And I'm we're doing, you know, numbers and letters, colors and shapes, you know, things that I learned back when I was 3, many moons ago. So it's really redundant to me. And sometimes she gets in her mood. She doesn't want to participate in school time. She doesn't want to talk. So we're learning together how to do school time, but I'm really happy with the progress that we've made so far. She knows her letters and her numbers. So now we're moving on to sight words. So it's something new. So she's more engrossed than at the end of learning numbers and at the end of learning letters. So that's what's going on. Today's topic is how to stay interested in your hobby, how to stay interested in your reborn hobby. I wrote these notes almost a year ago. I know, you guys, I keep things. I showed this before. I do have a binder. Let me show you guys my binder. It has grown since I showed it last. So this is my binder. I write all my notes and things in it. It's a 3-inch binder. I have all my little dividers and all my information in there. If you guys want to see what I actually keep in my binder, y'all just comment below and let me know, and I will do a video about my binder. So here are my notes. See, 5/2/18. I wrote these almost a year ago. So this is the topic for today, you guys, and I'm ready. So how to stay interested in your reborn hobby. The first thing I recommend is holding a baby. There's something about holding a baby that's just, I love it. And I recently got the heartbeats from Bountiful Baby for Jay and Sky. I highly recommend heartbeats for your babies. I got Toy, I believe 4 or 5 years ago, and at that time her artist Cindy Dennard of DollSoBeautiful.com, she was offering the heartbeats, and I said, yeah, I want a heartbeat. And I absolutely love that feature. You hold the baby on your chest and you can feel a heartbeat beating on you. It's just amazing. Now you will hear a clicking sometimes, but it's well worth it. Oh man, my face is a little shiny and I got a little shine on Jay, but you'll hear a clicking sometimes, but it doesn't bother me because with Toy, I've heard the clicking. It doesn't bother me because I absolutely love the heartbeat feature. Again, I got that at Bountiful Baby. They used to carry them many years ago, and they just got them back in stock. So I was so happy about that. So I highly recommend you guys get a heartbeat for your baby. What you would have to do is you would have to take their head off. Yeah, you gotta take their heads off and just put the heartbeat in their chest area and just put the head back on. That's it. You gotta put batteries in the heart. But other than that, it's a really easy installation. Another thing you can do to stay interested in your hobby is change your baby, change their clothes. That's a process in itself, because first of all, you got to find the perfect outfit for the day, however you're feeling that day. And then you got to find the matching passy. You got to find some socks. Maybe you put hand mitts on your babies. You got to find the right hat or headband. Or if you have babies with rooted hair, you got to do their hair. Then if you want to swallow them, you got to put them in a blanket. It's a process, and it's very fun, and it's a nice bonding time. He's moving, you guys. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. He doesn't want to. Oh my gosh, little man. Okay. I don't want to put my face on him. I don't want to get him oily. I put the Mederma oil on my face and it's still there. Even though it's later on in the day, it takes about 4 or 5 hours to actually soak in. So I don't want to get it all on him. Another thing you can do to stay interested in the Dolly hobby and the Reborn hobby is to get Dolly social, you guys. Make a video or watch a video. I really enjoy watching other people's YouTube channels because, first of all, I love the creators and or their babies. And I believe in Dolly World, we feed off of each other. So someone will do a video and it'll spark something in my mind. I was like, oh, I can do a video about this. Or I can tweak it and talk about something very similar, or it can spark a whole other idea, and I can do a video about that. So you can always, what is it, iron sharpeneth iron. So you can watch another person's YouTube video and it can inspire you, you guys. So always think about that. You can join a Facebook group. I'm in about 30. There are many, 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 many Reborn related groups on Facebook, you guys. So just type in Reborns and you'll get a list, a plethora of groups that you could join. Now, even though I'm in 30 groups, I'm only active in about maybe 5, maybe. There's also Instagram, there's Twitter, there's Snapchat, whatever social media site you prefer. I'm sure there are some Dolly related accounts on there. So that's one thing to think about if you're searching for new channels to watch, if you're searching for new babies to look at. There's always a social media site that you can go to and hopefully find some things that you're looking for there. Let me turn the page. Another way to stay interested in your dolly hobby is buy something for your baby. You can get that crib you've been wanting. If you have the means now, if you have the money to go buy that, go get something for your baby. Buy that travel system you've been wanting. Another way you can do something for your baby, you can make them pacifiers, or you can make bottles, or you can wash their clothes, or if you have babies with rooted hair, you can wash their hair. You got to be real careful, but you can wash their hair. Something else you can do is change your baby's clothes. Oh, not change their clothes, but actually change the baby. If you felt that the baby isn't weighed to your liking, you can reweigh the baby, or you can change their body out, or you can change their eyes. You can add armatures, things like that. If you have always felt that the baby isn't weighed to your liking, or there are other embellishments or things that you want to do to your baby. If you have a girl and her ears aren't pierced, you can pierce her ears. Things like that, you guys. If you've always wanted a nursery, you can do a nursery. Find a space that you can dedicate just for your babies. When I first got into this hobby, Toys Nursery was in my closet. So I moved my clothes and got thinner hangers. I got the felt hangers, so they took up less space, and I moved them to one side, and I had some of Toys' clothes hanging in my closet. I had her little accessory containers in my closet, and I had some decor on the wall, and that was her nursery, and I was so happy. And so when I moved here and I was pregnant, I was like, oh, Toy and Joy can share. So I do have some decor on one of the walls in Joy's room. However, I rearranged the furniture in there, and Toy is no longer, her bassinet no longer sits on that wall, so I do want to move it. That's another thing you can do. You can decorate your nursery. If there are some embellishments you've always wanted, or if you wanted to do a theme for your nursery, this would be a good time to do it. If you wanted to do monkeys, or you wanted to do unicorns, you could go out and decorate your nursery. That would be really, really fun. You can reorganize your nursery. I know that sounds like a lot of work, but in the end, once you get it to a system that's more efficient, it'll be beneficial for you. So all that labor is not in vain. I'm patting his little feet. All that labor is not in vain. You'll get a system that works better for you. You can maneuver better within your nursery. It'll look more aesthetically pleasing, and you'll feel some pride in yourself and your accomplishments of making your nursery look better. You can go through your nursery and purge some things. I need to get better with this. I used to not purge at all. I wanted to keep every single item I purchased, but lately, when I go to the thrift store and I purchase something, and I get it home, it doesn't look quite as cute to me as it did in the store. So the babies may wear it once, and then I will put it in my donate bin. I have a donate bin that is current, that keeps getting filled, so I'm happy about that. I don't purge a lot, not a lot at all, because I like 98% of the things that I buy for the baby. It's just a couple things, like if I put that particular outfit on the baby and I know I don't really care for it and I don't want them to wear it again, then I will purge it. Things that are themed, like if it's a special holiday and it's for that holiday and I know I don't want them to wear it again the next year, I will purge those particular outfits as well. You turn the page. Something else you can do to stay interested is get a new baby. Yes. Oh my goodness. There's very little that is close to the high of getting a new baby in this community. I mean, in this hobby. Oh my goodness, getting a new baby. That new baby can last a long time, like 3-4 months. Like, I just got a new baby. You had the baby 4 months. I just got a new baby. You want to see my new baby? I just got this for my new baby. Yes. Oh my goodness, we love that. The box openings, it is awesome. So if you really feel that unless you bring something new into your nursery, you won't be as interested, then you may need to go ahead and save your dollars and get you a new baby. You can get a custom, or you can do a buy it now baby. They have buy it now babies on eBay. They have them on Facebook now. So there are a lot of different places you can find a buy it now baby. Another thing you can do is you can start painting. You can start reborning yourself. There are a lot of tutorials out about it. I tried it. Now, don't let my experience sway you or deter you, because I don't think I have enough patience. I wanted to start painting and be perfect, and that is not the case with anything. You don't start anything and just be perfect at it. It takes time, and I didn't want to give myself time to do that. So no, I'm no longer painting. I only tried it once and didn't even complete that. But I've seen channels where people have started painting and they're thriving. Their babies are beautiful. They're getting better in their techniques and everything like that. So that's also something that you can do to keep your interest in the hobby, because this hobby is so wonderful. It spawns sometimes other hobbies. For instance, because I got Sky, and Sky is a preemie, I decided to start making headbands for her. So that's another hobby. I make headbands. Even though they're for Sky, I make headbands. I think that's a hobby on its own, because I can also make headbands for Joy, or I can make headbands for Toy. So I think that's a hobby on its own as well. And lastly, if you're not as interested in the reborn hobby as you once were, take a break. Now, a break is as long as you need it to be, until you feel that you're ready to come back to the hobby. Taking a break is very, very personal. So I can't really set a time frame. I can't really say, oh, this is how long you should take a break. When this happens, when this happens, when this happens, you should come back. It's very, very personal, because you're taking a break for yourself for different reasons. Maybe you need to take a break from social media, or maybe you need to take a break from YouTube. If you need to take a break from your babies, I always say, try to pinpoint exactly why. Right now I'm at a loss for words, because if you feel you need to take a break from this particular hobby, something dramatic, I believe, has happened. I took a break because I had a baby, and after I had Joy, I got really, really ill. Not sick, I was ill. So I couldn't physically do videos. I was barely walking. I was barely getting around for myself. So to take a break from this hobby, I can't really give you specific pinpoint of how you need to do that. I just recommend you do whatever you need to do that's best for yourself. So those are my thoughts on what you can do to get back interested in the Reborn hobby, you guys. If you have any other thoughts yourself, please feel free to leave a comment. If you have, his little head gets heavy on my shoulder. A little peanut. If you have anything you want to expound upon, please feel free to leave a comment below, you guys. I really enjoy doing Topic Tuesdays. I'm still a little nervous because normally I don't do videos like this. I don't put my opinions out there. I try to make sure that whenever I do a Topic Tuesday, it's kind of uplifting. It kind of helps you. It's like tips or things I think you can do. My experiences, things like that. So if you have any ideas on what the next Topic Tuesday can be, I would love to hear it, you guys. I greatly appreciate you guys' input. I love reading your comments. I love responding back to your comments, you guys. He's just wiggling. Oh my goodness, man. He's so sweet, though. He's so sweet. Let me show you guys one more. Look at those lashes. He's so sweet, baby J. His little passy moved. There we go. Thank you everyone for taking time out of your day to watch our video, our Topic Tuesday. I really appreciate it, you guys. Have a great day.